My name is Dr. Tony Nwoye. Mr. Speaker, I'm here to move a bill, a long title of a bill to authorize the provision of free prenatal and postnatal health services to every pregnant Nigerian woman in government-owned hospitals.
Silence, please. Order, honorable members, please.
Honorable Sir, second, please.
My name is Dr. Tony Nwoye. I represent the group of Anambra East, Anambra West Federal Constituency. Mr. Speaker, I'm from Anambra State. Mr. Speaker, the aim of this bill cannot be overemphasized. Mr. Speaker, if you take a look at the state of health facilities as it concerns the prenatal and postnatal health services among the Nigerian women today, Mr. Speaker, our honorable colleagues, will agree with me that it's not something to write home about. Mr. Speaker, some of my friends have been arguing, especially people who are not in the health sector, where will government have or will the government be able to fund these particular health services? Mr. Speaker, number one, this bill seeks to achieve that every Nigerian woman who is pregnant must register in a government-owned hospital 3 months, within 3 months of that pregnancy. Mr. Speaker, I mean 3 months within the time the person realizes that she is pregnant. Secondly, Mr. Speaker, the bill seeks to, among other things, push that pregnant Nigerian woman should be given a card.
Honorable Toby Chuku, please. Honorable Sunday Karimi. Honorable Sunday Adepoju.
Mr. Speaker,
please.
The bill seeks that woman should be given a card and a number, and that person is entitled for free medical services that will last throughout the time of pregnancy, not only in federal government-owned hospitals, if possible, state-owned hospitals. Mr. Speaker, you agree with me that most of the pregnant women are even ignorant of the fact that some vaccinations that they're supposed to take before delivery, throughout the time they are pregnant, even when they deliver the child, DPT, polio, and others. Mr. Speaker, this bill seeks that even when the woman delivers of the child, that woman should be given postnatal health services at least 3 weeks after delivery. And not only that, Mr. Speaker, this bill seeks, among other things, that woman should be allowed by the employer of labor, anywhere that person is working, given 2 hours every day to be able to breastfeed the child and take good care of the child. Mr. Speaker, you agree with me today in Nigeria that most of the parastatals and the agencies, they discriminate a lot among pregnant women. That is why before they can give you employment these days, they will conduct a pregnancy test. Mr. Speaker, this bill seeks to solve that problem, that Nigerian women who are pregnant should be entitled to get a job, just like in other Nigeria. And Mr. Speaker, we have cases where some women deliver triplets. At the end of the day, they will not be able to fund or give basic health services to these triplets. Mr. Speaker, this bill seeks that every Nigerian woman who delivers triplets should be given a stipend, Mr. Speaker, no matter how small, especially some of them who are not well to do, to be able to take care of these triplets. Mr. Speaker, you agree with me, my honorable colleagues, that there are some cases where some women will deliver children and they will not have money to take care of these children. And what they will do, or what they normally do, is to run away, to abandon these children, either in the pit toilet or in the bush and everything. This bill seeks, among the other things, that if that case happens, that police should be reported to, and a thorough search should be taken to locate the parents or relatives of this child. And if that does not work, that this child should be transferred to a welfare social home or service where some adequate care will be given. And Mr. Speaker, among other things, which is very important, is that this bill will go a long way if passed into law to reduce the mortality rate, the child maternal mortality rate, which is very prevalent in our hospital. Mr. Speaker, Thank you, and I urge my honorable colleagues to support this all-important bill. Thank you, Mr. Speaker.
Honorable Minority Leader is.
I'm coming because of the special nature of this bill. I remember that Honorable Nwoye sent electronically. Yeah, we are in the age of ICT. We're in the age of ICT. Electronically, I remember that Honorable Nwoye sent. I don't know whether you have your email, but most importantly, sir, we have taken bills before without physical compendium. Some people do send electronically. But what I suggest, because of the nature of this bill, because of it centers on women, and women are the window for the world, and our children, every born children pass through women. And because of that nature, Mr. Speaker, distinguished honorable colleagues, let's look at this bill with another eye. Oh, yes. By making sure we consider, because we have considered a lot of bills that compendiums were not forwarded. But Mr. Speaker should sign it as a note of warning. Oh, yes. That in future, any bill that is being placed before the Green Chamber without a compendium should not be listed as you said. But for this, Mr. Speaker, because of the nature of this bill, let's go ahead and dispose of this bill. Thank you.
I'm from Rivers State. Mr. Speaker, taking from where the minority leader talked about compendium, I want to refer us, with the Constitution in section, part 4 of the Constitution talks about exclusive and concurrent lists of things we should legislate as a House. Now, in this bill, my honorable colleague is talking about government hospitals. The health sector is divided into parts. You have the primary health sector, you have the secondary, and you have the tertiary. The primary health sector is the responsibility of local governments. The secondary is the responsibility of state governments, and the tertiary is the responsibility of the federal government. So it is. So now, if he's talking about government hospitals, that's why we need a compendium. What exactly is it referring to? Is it the tertiary institutions, or is it referring to the secondary health sector or the primary health sector? We need to know. And that information is what is going to guide how this bill will be looked at. Because... Okay, I'll let them take the point of order, Mr. Speaker.
No, there can't be any point of order because there is a sustained order on the floor. And that point of order is the issue of this bill without a compendium. So what we're saying is whether we can temper justice with mercy, in the sense that the rules were not made for the rules, but the rules were made for us. That's just the question that is before us right now. So it's either we suspend that portion of the rule or we adjourn it so that the member who sponsored the bill will provide the compendium. So that's just the order that is on the floor now. Okay. Honorable Chair, Rules and Business, move that we step down the bill so that the sponsor of the bill can now provide the compendium in line with the provisions
Silence,
of our rules.
please. Honorable members, please.
Thank you,
Order.
Okay, Jeff, I represent the good people of Buruku. My dear colleagues, I'm from Benue State. I move to step down bill number 7 in order for a compendium to be provided on this all-important bill that we are considering. I so move.
Consideration of